Hey y'all, welcome back to A Day in the Life with Derica. As you can see by that thumbnail and as you can see by that title, you already know what this video is going to be about. Anyways, your girl finna make homemade Alfredo sauce for the first time. I done made chicken Alfredo before, but this is my first time making my own Alfredo sauce. My sister wanted some Alfredo yesterday. I wanted some chicken Alfredo yesterday. So I was like, I'm just gonna make it homemade sauce this time. So I went to the store this morning. I went to Publix, got all my ingredients that I need because your girl spent all last night on TikTok trying to find the right ingredients for the homemade sauce. So I went to the store this morning, got all my ingredients that I needed. Today I'm about to make it. Anyways, don't forget to like and comment, continue to subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers. I think I need to push it up a little bit, but I ain't gonna do too much because I want to say on the road to 500 subscribers, but I'm gonna keep it down to 200. I'm gonna keep it down to 200. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for watching this video as well. Now let's get into this video. I like that. I like the little transition. Anyways, if y'all see my little naps back here, don't mind it. Don't mind it. It's a messy hair type of day. Messy bun type day. Type. But I'm gonna go and get started with my ingredients out because my sister get out of school at 3:45. It is 3:30. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this up. And yeah, I'm gonna start cutting the chicken first. Cutting the chicken, seasoning the chicken. So we got our chicken breast, we got our boneless chicken breast. I'm about to clean this up and I'm gonna cut it up into 4 pieces, 4 slices, whatever, however you wanna say. I'm gonna cut it in half because these are some big chicken breasts. So I only needed 2 chicken breasts. I'm cutting it in half. I'm about to clean it and I'll be right back. But I'm gonna start seasoning my chicken, give y'all a little story time. Story time is going to be about me trying my first edible, y'all. If you guys watched my last video, then you know that I stated the smell of weed just makes me sick to the point where I'll be wanting to throw up. So the reason why it makes me sick now is because I say back in 2021, it was 2021. 2020, at the end of 2021, like November something, 2021. I had my first edible. It was a pack of 2. It was Oreos. So it came with 2 Oreos. Around this time, I wasn't eating. So I was smoking as well. So this is my first time ever trying edible. My first time ever, but I did smoke. Anyways, I went and picked up my edibles from the plug and got the edibles, tried it. I tried one, but I tried only a little bit. I tried half of it. Okay, I tried half of it. Before I pulled off, I tried half of it. You know how they be like, you won't get the feeling at first. You won't get the feeling. Let me go get some gloves because I don't want to touch this. But yeah, you know how they be like, you won't get the feeling of the edible right away. I don't know why they say that, but honestly, I don't know. I didn't know anything about edibles. I just know I wanted to try it. So I didn't get the feeling at first of the edible. I didn't get the feeling at all. So after I went and picked it up, I had one to Chick-fil-A. Like I said earlier, right next time I wasn't eating. Like sometimes folks will have like the munchies when they eating or whatever, but whenever I smoked, I didn't have the munchies or nothing. So I didn't eat none that day. So this might be why what happened. This might be why it happened the way it happened. So I took a bite of the edible and I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat anything that day. I was with my I wasn't with him, but I was going to see him at the studio at some apartments behind Chick-fil-A. I had gotten a Chick-fil-A line, got us something to eat. He was in the studio, so I got us something to eat. In the Chick-fil-A line, this like 30 minutes later, I still couldn't feel the edible. So I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like how I can't feel the edible, whatever. So I eventually ate the other half while I'm sitting in Chick-fil-A line. And the Chick-fil-A that I went to, baby, they take forever to get your food. They take forever to take orders. They took forever to do everything. By this point, I had took the second half of the edible or the first half, you know. After I got my food, I ate, I went to the studio, went to the little studio behind Chick-fil-A. Sat there, sat in the car. I sat in the car and ate because I didn't want to go in there. I don't like going around other people and I didn't bring them no food. So I just sat in the car and ate my food. Anyways, by the time I ate, I still couldn't feel it. By this time I had took 1 edible. I had took 1 whole edible by this time. Still couldn't feel it. So after I got done eating, I had told him to come down and get me. By this time it was dark. So I told him to come down and get me. So we can go upstairs, let him finish his studio session, whatever. It took him a minute to see it because he was recording. By this time, he was recording his music. So it took him a minute to come down the stairs. So I still didn't feel the edible. So I took a half of the second half of the Oreo. It wasn't even half of the cookie. It was like a little corner piece. It wasn't even no half a piece, honestly. Y'all, by this time, I'm feeling it now. They say you gotta give it time, baby. You gotta give it time. I say 30 minutes later, y'all, baby, I threw up. I felt sick. Yeah, I wanted to go home. I felt sick. I was throwing up. This is disgusting. But I throwed up in the bag, throwed up in my Chick-fil-A cup because I didn't want to throw up outside my car because that would have been noticeable that I had did it. So I didn't want to do that. But eventually I had to open that door and just throw up outside. So by this time, my boyfriend, he was coming down the stairs, so he seen me. He had seen me throwing up. So he was like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, what you got going on? So I told him, I just had an edible. I had an edible. See, he knew I was going over to my plug to get weed, but he thought I was going to get, I don't think I'm supposed to say it. I don't know. He knew I was going to get the stuff, but he thought I was going to get the stuff, but I got an edible instead. He thought I was going to, I'm going to say the weed because I don't want to make y'all think that I did anything else besides weed because I haven't. I went and got the trees. The trees. That's what I would say. He thought I was going to get the trees, but I went and got edibles this time. So he was like, how many did you take? I said, I took a whole one. And this time he like panicked. He was like, you ain't supposed to take no whole one. So I was just throwing up, y'all. Throwing up, sick. Ready to go home. I was mad. I wanted to cry. And then eventually, that's how it went. That's just a little story time. That's how it went. So that was like what I said, 2021, end of 2021. Yeah, end of 2021. So by that time, honestly, y'all, I haven't smoked since. So that's about what, 3 years? 2022, 2023, 2024. This November coming up will be 3 years. I haven't smoked. The smell of weed makes me sick. Makes me want to throw up. Just everything. I hate it. So I haven't done that in a minute. So if you decide you want to try an edible, just try half of one and just wait patiently because your time is going to come when you start to feel it. Okay? Just wait. It's going to take a little minute. It probably take an hour because honestly, if I'm adding something on right now, it probably would have took an hour for me to feel that little half of it. I got it from, he told me, just take half of one. I ain't listen. I didn't listen. So I can't blame him. But yeah, you guys, I got done seasoning my chicken. I think I'm about to turn the light on because the sun is not going down. I guess the clouds is over the sun, so the lighting is terrible. So yeah, I just put a little oil on my chicken. I'm gonna put a little oil in a pan. So I want this to be done, at least halfway done by the time she get here. It's 3:47. So she probably won't get in the car till 4 o'clock. Here's my chicken, all greased up. Probably don't look like it, but I promise you it is. Okay, we got my pan right here. We gonna stir this little oil, this little grease around I got in here. We ain't gonna put no more in here. No more. I use these type of noodles. I know this is probably unhealthy, but it's my food. I'm cooking it for me and my folks. So it don't matter. It ain't for y'all. It's for me. And this is just what we do. So the noodles don't stick together. But yeah, you guys, like I was saying, if you want to take an edible, just be patient, you guys. Be patient because the time will come when you do feel the edible, okay? It's been 3 years since I've smoked or whatever you want to call it, smoked, did anything dealing with drugs. Because now, I'm going to be honest, I just drank and that's it. So I think they said like 5 minutes on each side. I'll do 4. I don't like my chicken burnt. So 4 minutes. I'm going to let my chicken cook and then I'm going to come back. Okay? Okay, here's my first 2 pieces of chicken. They look delicious. And I got these other 2, so I'm gonna let my camera charge and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, look at my chicken. Doesn't look good. It does. I know it does. Just gonna use a little spoon. That's it. I don't really like garlic, so just a little spoon. Or a spoon and a half. That's too much. Okay guys, I have my sauce right here. I tasted it already and it tastes delicious. I'm cooking some broccoli because I like broccoli on mine just a little bit. And then I got my little dry noodles over there. They've been done. So I'll come back to you guys when I plate it and let them try it. It tastes like up the street. It's like two toes. It tastes like Ready. I think that's 10 out of 10. It's fucking add salt to your own. Yeah. I give it a 10 out of 10 because it's mine, of course. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and comment. Continue to subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers, so you guys get me there, get me there, get me there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.